Hi, my name is Bella and this is my life unfiltered. Today's video is just gonna be like a little raw yap session, little catch up, you know. Your girl finally moved out and there's been a lot of things happening. I've just been lifing recently, so today I finally have a little time to just sit down and have a yap session with you guys. So I just woke up, I just washed my face, put some Aquaphor on because I am gonna do my makeup as well because today is a Sunday and we need to be productive. But first we're gonna make our morning matcha because we need to wake up. And I'm using the one from, wait, is it focus? Focus, it's not focusing. I'm gonna use the matcha from Chamberlain Coffee. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just love her matcha. This is like my little matcha station for now. I have the regular one, I have the chocolate one, and then I have the vanilla one, which is my favorite. Then my little frother. Smells so good. Look how beautiful this matcha is. And I know it's like 40 degrees outside right now, but I'm an iced girly. Any time, any day, any season. This is the color that we want. All right, you guys, it was giving yap session on the floor, so here we are. Got my matcha, put it right here. I have my Merit Beauty makeup bag with me. Honestly, this video is long overdue because Merit has been sending me their products, which I'm really grateful for. But this is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to say this. I genuinely love their brand and I'm genuinely thankful that they send me their stuff. I am gonna go ahead with this Merit Great Skin Glow Serum. I did already wash my face and my hands. Ooh, litter. Ah! So your girl just moved out at the ripe age of 27. I feel like it's kind of taboo in America to not move out as soon as you're like 18 or whatever. I'm gonna go in with a Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. By the way, the packaging is so beautiful. Okay, anyway. So I did grow up in the Philippines and over there, the norm is you don't really like move out right away out of your parents' house. Sometimes like the whole family just ends up staying in one house anyway. Oh, this is really making my skin feel really soft. All right, skin is prepped. And I actually wanted to move out by like 25, but the pandemic happened, so plans were paused. I also had like a little taste of like living away from home technically. Oh, this is Merit Beauty's The Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in the shade Khaki. She looks like that. This is my shade. I did go to nursing school in the Philippines, so I was kind of like technically away from family for a bit, and then I came back and then I was able to fortunately live with my family. I also acknowledge the fact that some people move out because of like family issues and stuff, which is understandable. I mean, obviously there's times where like you clash or you disagree, but generally speaking, I have a good relationship with my family. And like I said, it's not like taboo for the average Filipino family to be living all together. And I'm actually noticing nowadays that it has become, maybe it's because of inflation, most likely, people have been living with their families or like prolonging moving out. Because let's be real, the housing market right now is not the greatest. Like, no one can afford to buy a house. People cannot pay rent because these prices are astronomical, which leads me to my next thing. I didn't really have to blend that much. I just like the feeling of fluffing it out. This is a good brush. This is Merit Beauty's #1 brush. Like, it's actually called #1, the #1. Look how that just kind of evened out my skin. Sometimes I just like literally put on the complexion stick and put Aquaphor on, some blush on, and then just go. Alright, leading to my next bullet point, which is the things you have to consider when you're moving out. It's a lot, girl. And that's why I haven't been filming or sitting down to just like talk to you guys, because your girl has been busy, stressed, everything in between. I'm doing my brows now. So this is Merit Beauty's the 1990, which is just their eyebrow pencil with a spoolie brush as well. And then this is the 1980, which is the brow gel. The only thing is, I actually love this product so much that I ran out. So we're gonna do our brows with something else, but I do love to use the spoolie with this as well. So yeah, with like inflation and everything, you really have to think about not just rent, but also all the upfront costs, like U-Hauls and move-in fees, administration fees. Like, if you have a pet, y'all, pets these days, they pay rent. I needed to highly consider that. Oh, and then utilities. Girl, you really have to consider all these other costs and not just rent, which honestly was like stressful to deal with because I didn't expect it to be a whole list of things. But thankfully I didn't move too far from my family's house, so I didn't really have a lot of moving costs per se. And honestly, you're never really gonna be fully ready to do big things like this. For me, this was a big milestone. This was definitely a big step. I've been thinking about it for like 2 years now, so I'm glad I finally bit the bullet. I really just wanted to do it before I turned 30 for personal growth. Sometimes you just gotta trust your intuition. Like, I thought it was time, and I've been really wanting to have my own space. I'm just gonna fill in my brows with my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen because I did run out of the Merit one. I'm gonna talk about like the process of how I picked an apartment. So I knew I wanted a 1-bedroom apartment. Chicago has a lot of good neighborhoods to consider, and to not overstimulate myself, I narrowed it down to like 2 or 3 neighborhoods that I really liked. I also knew that I wanted to be in like a high-rise. I didn't want to be in like a walk-up because it's like those 2-story apartments, only because it's my first time living by myself, so I wanted to feel a little bit more safe, because I know like high-rises obviously have a front desk and like security cameras everywhere. I also wanted it to be a neighborhood where I can just go out and then walk around and there's a lot of things happening around me. Thankfully, I was blessed enough to find the right neighborhood for me. And of course, obviously, like financially, it was something like doable. Oh, and then I wanted it to be like a modern high-rise. Not necessarily like luxury and stuff, but like something modern for sure. So yeah, I did tour a few places, but not too many, because like I said, I didn't want to overstimulate myself. Oh, and then you guys, when you try to find out an apartment or a place of your own, make sure you like the floor plan, because that was very important to me. So yeah, I made sure that I liked the floor plan or the layout. Also, make sure you guys go see the unit in person, because it's also about like the feel. The feng shui is important to me. Once I toured this unit, like once I walked in, I was like, oh, okay, it's bright, open, and I felt good walking into the unit. Like, I was like, okay, this could be my space. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a clean lash mascara. I actually just got this and I've used it a few times and I honestly really like it. Are we surprised? I haven't tried anything from Merit that I didn't like. This is the brush. I actually love how it's like a black and gold moment. But yeah, you guys, welcome to a new era. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to a lot of things, especially decorating my place. I'm already kind of starting to dive into like interior decor. Oh my gosh, look at this lash right now. I'm looking forward to doing more lifestyle, home, interior decor content because I realize that as I'm going through the process of like putting furniture in my place, I actually really love looking for good furniture. A really good place that I've been loving recently is Facebook Marketplace. Literally like most of the stuff that I have here, like my bar stools, my dining table, my Seska chairs, that mirror back there, all from Facebook Marketplace. I'm excited to take you guys through the journey of just making my own safe space. I'll try to document the little update on my TikTok, which I've never disclosed my TikTok account, but you can follow me on here. I'll put the username right there. My lashes are short, you guys, you already know. Just simple, clean, minimalistic, like this brand is all about. Oh my gosh, you guys. They sent me this blush balm, and if you know me, look how beautiful this is. That is the perfect berry blush shade. And if you know from like previous videos, you know how much I love the blush balms from Merit. I have one in the shade Cheeky, and I've used it in my previous videos. I'm sure I've like talked about it before too, but I will never stop talking about this blush balm. She's like the perfect go-to blush. I haven't used it because I wanted to share this moment with you guys. My genuine reaction to the shade of this blush. This is the one I already have, which is Cheeky. As you can see, she's a nice pink shade. She's almost out, but honestly, I've had her for like 2 years. And this is Après. Oh my god, look how beautiful these shades are. I'm so excited to put this on my cheek. Okay. Ready? Put it a little higher up on your cheekbone to like lift the face. Don't put it like right here. Ooh, she's beautiful. You guys see that? Love me a good blush. I'm gonna go in with this Day Glow highlighting balm in the shade Solstice. She's been used, as you can tell. Okay, I'm gonna go up close because the sun is actually hitting my face. Beautiful. You can kind of see like the blush and the highlight. Ah, obsessed. What else has been happening? Oh, I went to the Sabrina Carpenter concert here in Chicago. It was the first time I lined up for box office tickets, which I don't know if I'm gonna do again because we lined up for almost 12 hours. We were there from 6 in the morning, guys. We got like nosebleed tickets, but it was still a fun night. We didn't pay like an astronomical amount for tickets, so I splurged on merch. So I bought this sweater, and I also bought a shirt, and I'm actually wearing it underneath. Sabrina is so cute. I would go see her concert again, but I don't know if I would line up for box office tickets again. And then I went to see Billie Eilish for 2 nights, and that was also the first time that I did that for an artist, and I think those were like the best 2 nights of my life. Not even being dramatic, but she is such a great artist. I have so much respect for her. I'm a fan. I'm just such a big fan. Best 2 nights of my life. I might just go see her again. I almost forgot about my matcha. So yeah, a lot of firsts this year. It's November, and I'm just kind of reflecting on how this year has been for me. I would say like 2024 overall has been a good year of just growth and a lot of firsts. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting emotional. This year I've been really proud of the milestones that I've reached for myself, and I realized that you don't really fully know yourself until you live on your own, no matter what age. 'Cause I'm 27, my mindset was like, okay, I'm gonna move out. I already know what my routine's gonna be, or like what I want my place to look like, but honestly, it's like starting from scratch, and it's all about perspective. For me, I love it because I always like a challenge. I always like to get to know myself more, so my preconceptions on living by myself are all scrapped, and I'm just like learning as I go. And it's all just exciting to explore a new neighborhood and get to know more people and just like get to know myself. Before I continue on my reflection, I'm gonna go in with this signature lip in the shade Classic, and then I'm gonna top it off with this tinted lip oil in the shade Taupe. This one I've used before, but this one I just got as well with a blush, and I haven't tried it because I wanted to try it with you guys. Ta-da! Nice pretty nude pink shade. It's like my lips but better. How beautiful this shade is. It's not sticky at all. Look at the bottom lip. Ah. Girl, I'm telling you, there is not one Merit product that I don't like. Wow. I'm obsessed again, yet again. Okay, this is the full face of Merit Beauty, which we love, just simple. Thank you guys for joining me in this yap session. I will do my best to document the journey of creating my own cozy little safe space. Also run to Merit Beauty's website because they only have one sale every year and it is happening right now until December 2nd, I believe. I highly recommend their makeup brand. They're clean, they're minimalist, they're cruelty-free, they're vegan, they're cute. The packaging is to die for. The packaging is to die for. I believe it's 20% off on all their products. I will put a link down below so you can just like click that link and go straight there. You don't need a code. It'll be automatically applied on checkout. If it's your first time ordering, it will come with this little signature bag, corduroy bag. But if it's not your first time, don't fret because there's a mini version which is blue and it'll come with your order. Thank you for joining me in this yap session. I still have half of my matcha. To all the new subscribers, hi, welcome to my channel. This is a safe space. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers. I think we're like past that actually. I think we're gonna be reaching 6,000, so thank you for that. I'm really happy when I get to make videos like this, just sit down videos. I genuinely mean this when I say this. Take care. I hope you have a good rest of your 2024. And I would just like to thank Merit Beauty for sending me your products. I love your brand. Thank you for your service in the makeup community because yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And since we're nearing the end of the year, comment down below your favorite moment in 2024 or like your best achievement, something positive that you would like to look back on. I would love to read those comments. Follow me on my Instagram, share, subscribe, and stay for a while. Bye.